Good morning, everyone. We're going to chant the supplication, Vajrakilaya section, Vajrakilaya, page 7. So, after this supplication, we're going to do a little bit meditate. This supplication is the lineage of Vajrakilaya. Page 7. In the pure realm of all pervasive great experience of sphere of truth, to the glorious kind example, I pray. Grant blessing to obtain the originally pure Dharmakaya. To the God Vajrasattva, I pray. Grant blessing to attain the spontaneously accomplished Sambhonakaya. To Vajrapane, honor of the secret, I pray. Grant blessing to attain the Namanakaya, remaining all beings. To Gelong Temitagwa, I pray. Grant blessing to accomplish Vajradhara or in this very life. To the Dharma King in the body, I pray. Grant blessing to revert the great word of doctrine. To Rinzing Roland Deva, I pray. Grant blessing to obtain Buddhahood in one lifetime. To Samdup, I pray. Grant blessing to realize the profound meaning of sacred mantra. To Origin Pema Jungne, I pray. Grant blessing to accomplish the purpose of others impartially. To Khandro Yishi Tsojar, I pray. Grant blessing to realize the profound purpose of prayer. To the 25 heart disciples, I pray. Grant blessing to be free in the Vajra rainbow body. To Guru Rina Lingpa, I pray. Grant blessing to close the door to rebirth in the six realms. To the supremely kind Ru Lama, and I pray. Grant blessing to behold the true face of the fundamental nature. To the Vajrakilaya deity, I pray. Grant blessing that the true attainment may arise. To the example of Vajrakilaya protector, I pray. Grant blessing to clear the outer and inner obstacles. Lineage Lamas, grant all of your blessings. Meditation or deities bestow all spiritual attainments. Dharma protectors sworn to the command, clear all obstacles. Grant blessing to fully complete all accomplishments. Grant blessing to actualize the three kayas. Grant blessing to perfect the true purpose. So we go to chant that section Tibetan. Page 7. Om Sote Chiyeng Long Yang Dar Jai Sheng Kam Ne Parade Kende Zangbo Lai Sorwan De Kada Chige To Bara Sinje Lo Tong Bai Dor Je Semba Lai Sorwan De Longge De Bara Sinje Lo Samdai Sanai Dorje Lai Sorwan De Kande Chige De Bara Sinje Lo Gelong Teme Chakwa Lai Sorwan De Tsende Ren De Bara Sinje Lo Che Jai Indra Bodhi Lai Sorwan De Tembe Ka Chen Baba Sinje Lo Ren Ze Ro Lai je sanje do par zinje lo danai samje dalai zorwande sangai sabdon do par zinje lo orje be mai jone lai zorwande do do so mi yong ar zinje lo kan do yi xie zo jia lai zorwande mo lai sab don do par zinje lo tu se jian ban dong a lai zorwande ya le dor je zhou xin je lo ge re na le ba lai zor wan de re zhou je go jiu ba re xin je lo chen je za ve la ma lai zor wan de ne lo ran yar dong war xin je lo ye dan bur be la lai so ruan de ne ro nam yin yong war xin je lo chi jong bur song zo lai so ruan de Sanai Baraje Sevare Sinji Lo Kaju Lame Sinji Labdu Sur Yadam La Yen Edo Zardu Sur Chijong Gazong Baraje Sardu Sur Zhe ban ta re ye war xin yi lo gu zong on de ye war xin yi lo to nian ta re xin bar xin yi lo So the just we chant the section is called supplication to lineage. I want to share this section a little bit with you. So here page 7 is the to the glorious King the Zambo après is Dharmakaya. King the Zambo and Buddha Vajradhara is the same, no difference. So we have a Buddha Vajradhara picture in the blue color there. So that's a Nima tradition called King the Zambo. It's Kaju called Buddha Vajradhara. It's the same. It's representative is Dharmakaya Buddha. So Vajrakilaya is actually Dharmakaya come from, come from Dharmakaya means so is actually Dharmakaya's manifestation. So that's the reason Vajrakilaya can be Buddha Vajradhara. Then Tomba is next is called to the guide Vajrasava I pray. So Vajrasava is peaceful and become his wrathful is the Vajrakilaya. So Vajrasava is a confession Buddha. Maybe you know, so I don't know. Everybody knows Vajrasava? Mostly I think so. Vajrasava is a very popular prayer practice. We always chant Om Bendar Sato Samaya Mane Palaya. So that's also Vajrasava long mantra. Om Bendar Sato Hong, Om Bendar Sato Hong is a short mantra. It's a purification Buddha. So he's become his wrathful is Vajrakilaya. His wrathful is he become more action, more action and try to benefit others. Then Vajrasava is representative is Sambodhakaya, so that's the reason grand blessing to obtain the spontaneously complete Sambodhakaya. So first one is Buddha Vajradhara, Kendra Zambo is Dharmakaya, Vajrasava is Sambodhakaya. To Vajrapane, honor of the secret I pray. So Vajradhara is, the one of the Buddhist, very famous Bodhisattva, is representative power. So all the Buddha's power is embodiment is Buddha Vajrapane. So he also, Vajrapane also, actually Vajrakilaya is honor of the secret prayer means like Vajrakilaya secret is Vajrapane. So he's become Bodhisattva, where become form body is Bodhisattva, benefit others is become Vajrapane. Then Vajrapane is representative is Nirmanakaya, so that's why grant blessing to obtain the Nirmanakaya, taming all beings. So that's the three sections here. The what is it? Dharmakaya, Sambodhakaya, Nirmanakaya. So Vajrakilaya is all these three. Vajrakilaya is some Dharmakaya, Vajrakilaya is Sambodhakaya, Vajrakilaya is Nirmanakaya form body. To get along to meet I pray, grant blessing to accomplish Vidara hold in this very life. So that's get along to meet here is to the Dharma King Indambodha Apre. These two is the Vajrayana teachings, lineage order. So Buddha Shakyamuni talked to Vajrayana teaching. The Vajrapane hold the teachings. Vajrapane is lineage holder Vajrayana teaching. Then he give teaching for Gelong Temi Tagpa and Dharma King Indambodhi. So this is the come from the Vajrayana teachings. So all is go back to Buddha Shakyamuni, And the sutra, like especially emptiness is Buddha teach, heart sutras, and then Manjushri's lineage holder. He give Nagarjuna and Asanga then come to in this world, right? So like that, this Vajrayana lineages. So grant blessing to revere the great word of the doctrine. To Rinzhen Roland Deva Apre. So he also the Vajrayana lineage holder, the grant blessing to obtain Buddhahood in one lifetime. Then to Hana Samarita or Apre, Dana Samtrita actually, Dana Samtrita. grant blessing to realize the profound meaning of the sacred mantra. So this all the Vajrayana teachings come from. Then the Pema Sambhava received this teaching from Dana Samtrita. So that's why two origin Pema Yone are pray. Origin Pema Yone is Pema Sambhava. We have a statue here. See, in this one, if you don't know the Pema Sambhava. So this is the Pema Sambhava. Then grant blessing to complete the purpose of other impartially. So Pema Sambhava, he practiced Vajrakilaya completion. He is become, like Vajrakilaya. The meaning is like when I talked to I think it's Friday evening, right? It's that day is the 10th of the Tibetan calendar. So that day, Pema Sambhava practiced Vajrakilaya. Actually, he practiced many days, months in Nepal. So Pema Sambhava knows he have to go to in Tibet. So he went from India to Nepal. He retained the invitation from Tibet. So he stopped in Nepal. And he stayed in the Yanleshu, the Achira Trapo is like cave. He practiced Vajrakilaya. So then one day he completed Vajrakilaya. His form body become Vajrakilaya. So that day is the 10th of the day, Tibetan calendar. So then he has all the sacred teachings. When he went to in Tibet, he hide, hidden text, but he didn't teach at that time. Okay, so that's why he gave this teaching to Kando Yishi Soja Apre. Then Kando Yishi Soja Pema Sambhava hid the text in the, the yesterday we talked about the East Tibet as part of one place. What is that? Huh? So then, grant blessing to realize the profound purpose of our prayer to the 25 heart disciple of prayer. 25 heart disciples, Pema Sambhava's 25 disciples. Pema Sambhava went to in Tibet. He has 25 disciples. So that disciples all become rainbow body when they pass away, So that's why reason here say grant blessing to be filled in the Vajra rainbow body. Make sense? Do you understand, right? This is the how to like this come from the lineages. Then to Guru Rina Lingpa I pray. So this sadhana is Rina Lingpa's dharma. He discovered this one. The Friday evening I give the empowerment. That sadhana is Chojo Lingpa. Another Tertung is discovered different person. This is the Rina Lingpa. To grant Guru Rina Lingpa I pray. So Guru Rina Lingpa is the Pema Sambhava's manifestation. He discovered this sadhana. Rina Lingpa is a very popular, the Tertung, Tertung who discovering person is a very famous person. He has one Chinrezek sadhana, red Chinrezek Drupchin practice. So in Gar Monastery we do that is 24 hours the whole time, never stopped. Like going on all the 24 hours. So long term is until not just every day, they follow that practice. Chenrezek sadhana actually. The sadhana is very big, very long. Like we have to chant very fast, like it's done with fast, beating, chanting. takes maybe 5 hours, 6 hours. So then we have in Gar Monastery we have a prayer, so like big one, not really big like this. It's more than it's outside here. It's bigger than this. So that prayer is a history prayer, a very special history one. It's Gar Chin Rinpoche. The first one is he also Therma, discovered, right? And that prayer also Therma. Gaje Rinpoche, first one he discovered that, and get in the Gar monastery. So then we chant every 24 hours. Have to 2 months every hour change to chanting. So that is the continually chant the mantra, and then sadhana, that Rina Lingpa, this Tertun's sadhana, you think that 24 hours prayers practice is going. Do you have any question on that? The Gache Rinpoche sometimes gives some blessings, something, so that is come from that prayer. I don't know, like he has some special blessing things. So that's all come from that prayer. There's no same this size, it's a little bit bigger, means we have to turn like you saying the hang. And with another 3 together, and the other side 3, 2 months stay that side, 2 months stay other side. No, 1 month other side, 1 month other side. We have to chant 3 prayers, 1 person. So sometimes have to stay 2 hours, sometimes 1 hour, depending how many months live in the monastery. Sometimes many months, so you can change 1 hour after. You have to take the time, change the sections. It's a very difficult section is when I was young. So you have to wake up night time, no choice. They tell you, know the door, your turn. So you have to wake up to go to do that, Then you finish your time and you go to, and 2 lamas there, 1 lama go to call the other one, who's the next one, Another one stay there turning the prayer. So another person comes, then they're turning again. It's hard, really hard, but very important. When I was young, it's really scared at night time to wake up to go there. It's the monks, the residence is a little bit far away to go to temple. The prayer is top on the temple, and really dark, and so many mountains. Yeah, you go there. It's like we need really bright light torch, right? So use that, and I'll use anything. Scared for the spirits. Okay, so that way we have to practice in the Gar monastery. So you're saying this Rina Lingpa sadhana. Grant blessing to close to the door to rebirth in the 6 realms. Then to the supremely kind Lama I pray. So then it's go to the Rina Lingpa. He discovered this Therma, and then many, after the many teachers, lineage holders. But we make here shorter, just go to directly to the Kanru Lama. And then grant blessing to behold the true face of fundamental nature. Today Vajrakilaya deity I pray. So Vajrakilaya has many red nose. So you practice Vajrakilaya, then grant blessing that the true attainments may arise. Do you know 2 attainments? Yes or no? No. Yes? No. Guess. know that? No. No. So this is the easiest one, to completion. Buddha is what is Buddha? He is completing his own benefit, completing others' benefit. Random dan yindong jongder. Completing own benefit because he's already Buddha, free from suffering. Completing others' benefit. So become Buddha, then you can benefit for other beings. So that's the reason. So actually it's Buddha, completion. So here says the example of Vajrakilaya, is attainment, grand blessing that the true attainment is like benefit, own benefit and others' benefit. It's become Buddha. Just that, okay? Very simple. Grant blessing to clear the outer and the inner obstacles. Lineage Lama grant all of your blessings. Meditation, deity, bestow all spiritual attainments. Dharma protectors, severe to the coming to clear all obstacles. What is means severe? Grant blessing to fully. I see severe, Dharma protector, severe to come, comment. I see clear all obstacles. So Dharma protector is the promise that grant blessing to fully complete all accomplishment, grant blessing to actualize the three kayas, grant blessing to the perfect two purposes. Two purposes, you see? It's two purposes, it's the same thing, two attainments, two purpose. Okay. So now what we have to do is, I think we're going to practice. I want to meditate, but no time. Page 13. One, 3. Namo in the Lama, precious jewel, meditation deity, and the ocean like example, victorious ones, I and all sentient beings, take refuge respectfully with our three doors. Alasa for myself to liberate all beings into mandala of activity Kilaya to stir samsara from its very depth. I generate four immeasurables. Namo in the Lama, precious givers, meditation or deity, and the ocean like example, victorious ones, I and all sentient beings, I take refuge respectfully with our three doors. Alasa for myself to liberate all beings into the mandala of activity of Kalaya, to stir samsara from its very depth. I generate four measurables. Tibetan. Namo Lama Yedam La Jarwai Jamse Soje La Dadan Roai Semje Na Gosong Gebe Japsen Che Che Ma Da Gen Rogen Darzese Chen Le Perbe Jing Gor De Kor Wai Dong Ni Zhou Be Se Ce Me Ye Re Sem Je 解脱。Home in the nature, spontaneously arising great place. Not even in the name of obstructing hindrance exist. Thus fully realizing they are originally cleared. The mandala of boundaries is spontaneously, naturally accomplished. So now we chant the Tibetan. Someone need a volunteer to offering Torma. And then come. Okay, we chant the Tibetan. Hoi ran yin len ro yar ye Khenpo la ge da lo bar den be me yang mi te dar ye ne sa wa rab do be Samdup jian go ran yin len ju du. In the all-embracing, primordially pure, naturally explained, the characteristic of confession and what is to be confessed are liberated in their own place. However, all errors of ignorant duality, I confess to all the self-originating manifestation of gathered deities, Samaya are originally self-arising, perfectly pure supreme Amrita, Rakta essence of the six realms, liberate into the sphere of truth. Great Dharma, the arising of the base of phenomenal existence. The three great exhaustible essence on our home. Go back to Tibetan, it's from page 14. With the drum together. Om ga ja da da yan da len ja la sha dan sha zen ce ma ran sa zhu Om ja ma re zhen zen zhe zen na ran zong zhi be la zo na Samaya do ne ran zo nam da de zhen qiu qiu zhou yan zhe zhe wei ma re jian bu han zi yi yan ma da len da nam zong de mi ju jian Om ben za be debe debe alogen gende neve de shabda. Tibetan. Whereas operational appearances are the celestial palace, a triangular blue blazing mandala, surrounded by 8 channel grounds, in the center of which is an expanse of blazing fire, mass of promoter wisdom. A completion from one's own perception of promoter wisdom. It's a celestial palace with a lotus in the center and the sun, moon, and the 4 intervened demons upon which is blue black home, radiating and resolving light from which self-nature arises as the unfabricated, perfected presence. The great glorious Dorje Yona Vajrakilaya, blue black with 3 faces, 6 arms, 4 legs separate apart in the advancing posture. The right face is white, the left is red, the middle one is blue. Wearing the diadem of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas. At his heart is a symbol home. His 9 eyes are bulging and gathering into 10 directions. Mouth gaping, tongue rolling, and the fangs bird. The 2 right hands hold the 9 and 5 horned Vajra. The 2 left hands hold the fire, mace, and the Katavanga. The final 2 hands are rolling a Meru Pruva, wearing all the complete, terrifying channel-grown accoutrements. In union with the great consort Kolojendama, who is like blue with 1 face and 2 arms. Her right hand holding a blue lotus embraces his neck, wearing a red skull cap to the mere consort mouth. In the forehead is blue Homkara and the consort. In the throat is red Havangurva and the consort. In the heart blue Yamitaka and the consort. Upon the navel yellow green Amitabh Kandala and the consort. In the navel dark green Miowa and the consort. In the sacred place blue Topchin and the consort. In the right shoulder white Namjar and the consort. In the left shoulder, blue Yargon and the consort. In the right take, flesh-colored Roger and the consort. In the left take, yellow black Kansan and the consort. In the 4 counting directions, the 4 Kilaya families at the 10 spoke. The 10 wrathful ones with the consort and the Zasu emanations. All these 24 wrathful ones have 3 faces, 6 arms, and 4 legs separate and apart, with Vajra wings and the channel-grown accompaniment. They each hold their own symbol of various warpings. At the 4 entrances are the 4 gatekeepers. Around the fence surrounding the mandala are the sons and emanating together with their protectors. Danyik Shawana Secha Tong and all the hosts of Mir and the protectors. generating awareness of the principal deity, the entire assembly. In the heart of a principal deity, acting as a sun. In the wisdom being, the height of a thumb joint rolling approval. In his heart, acting as a sun, is a golden Vajra, the size of a burly green, in the center of which is a home encircled by the mantra. Each deity's crown is marked with Om. Their throat are and the heart home. By all the Buddhas of the 10 directions, bestows of empowerment and blessings. The sun of empowerment is adorned with the Amonga Siddhi. Om, Om, Ha, Ma, La, Ma, Ba, Tam. No, go back with the Dam together. Page 15. Page 15. Oi na wen bo na zo yar ye ai te nai zhou song bar we jian gor nai de zhu jie jie gor we ye xie me bong bar we loi ra nang ye xie le zhou Be yar ye kan we be ma tai nye da de ye nor we ben de na hong gen chong de le da nye ma ji zo we ge bar jian dor jie yon ne qian de na xia song sa zhou bai xia ye jie jie dor da zhe ye gar yong ma wen de nai ren a we jian do so hong jian ge da me so jie le xia dan jian zhen jie wa se ye ni se ge se nga se yu ni me bong ka zhang zen ta ni re ra pu ba zhe de zhu ram jie jie na zoi yong jian guo lo jian de mai ten jia xia jie sa ni de ye be ba go ne choi yong ben do ma ya la do zha wa hong ga ya yong ngồi trên bờ tam trên ya yo ma thu ga hiện chế ya yo ngồi để con đỡ dân chơi wa ya yo giang ser để wa mơ yo ya yo ya na sa ne tô trên ya yo ngô bông ye nam gia ya yo gar bông yo yo ngô ya yo ngô la ye do gia ya yo mar cha la yo cam so ya yo ser na so ye re ye ze ju lai cho je ya yon sa su jie de da cho wo nie ye nai xia song sa zhou xia ye zhe dor ji xiu bai de zhu qie ran dan zhen jia na zo 全国越国买东京，也见过没人可有，对谁当这把嘎都，大家那的你啥的。大世界东个结尾，所中国用是做法，其作为都干你们，人生把中干破吧，这的也都干你们。人世界多艰难着，三代瓦红蓝阿吉，古拉那让让结我，红真巴阿丹多嘎，红所居加瓦当杰。也万个心结喇叭，也万大灯有这边嗡嗦啊嘛啦嘛巴当。Ladies radiate from each of their hearts to invoke the promoter wisdom beings. Tibetan. Ra ra tu ge wu zu je yi xie san ba jian dang ju. Tibetan, no sorry, English. Home, from the unborn, completely pure nature of Dharma Dharta, showing the miracle of birth as a blessing body. Dorje Yuna, together with your entire assembly. From the Dharma Dharta, come here to this place, to accomplish existing as Vajrakilaya, and bestow empowerment and spiritual attainments without exception. Wrath for Wisdom King, with your energy have come here to display the auspicious signs and symbols and to bestow the spiritual attainment of Kalaya. Wrath for Wisdom King, come forward now with your entire assembly. So now we go back to Tibetan. The 21. Hoi che me nam da chi je yin ye le je ve jom zhor bar ve gur dong bai dor je yu neng gor dang je ba yan je je yin ne nen der je se sor se ba dor je pur ve zhe ba pai wang dang nge zhe ma le sor we se ye ye zhou jiang kor jie ye ne Jain da dain se ma sang bo den ba dain ge la ya ye nge zhe zo rui se ye ye zhou jiang kor jie xie ze so za hong ba hong ben za sa ma ya te da le home to liberate the negativity of the three realms of existence and to vanquish clinging to pride, to Dorje Simpo and the entire assembly. With the single-pointed devotion I bow down, Ate Puho Tade Saho. Many countless offerings, right? Home, the arrangement of outer, inner, and the secret co-emerging enjoyments. Many countless offerings, both actual and mind emanated, are offered to the spontaneous self-emanated deity. In the natural, which is the without acceptance or rejection, please partake of this. Go back to Tibetan. Hoi se song do bai jarwa, bai ma jar shen ba yong be, ser tor ye sen bo zo je, lai ze je ge be san ze, lo a de bo ra de za o. Hoi len je ji ju se nai sang gu ben ju bai na ma ngen ju ye zhe bai ran zoi zhi be la lai ju ba bo ren ye me lan de me ba ye se so ben za ar gam ba de ebe de be alo gen gen de ne ve de shab da tra de za ye so home, the great medicine prepared with 8 roots and 1,000 branches. The supremely sacred Rakta delusion in the sphere of space is offered together with the great Dharma, essence of supreme substances. Maha Pinsa Amrita Rakta Balinda Kahe. Go back to Tibetan. Hoi Zab Ye Yen La Don Jar Men Ji Dai Nye Moin Ka Yen San Ve Rak Da Choi Ju Jen Zen Jo Do Mar Je De Bo Ma Ben Za Mer Da Rak Da Ba Len Da Ka sufferings and the nature of flesh fears like mountains. Desire a wave toss ocean of blood. Together with anger a heap of bones is offered to Dorje Simbo and his entire assembly. Home, Tibetan. Hoin de moi jaye ran ye da nyen doi jai cha ge jam se ba lo thôi ye dai re be bom bo ye ba nai dor je sem bo kor dai je la bo a Home, King of Wrath, glorious great Dorje Yun, Consoror to Kologen of perfectly pure Dharmakaya, the 10 wrathful ones manifestation with the presence of wisdom and method, the 10 wrathful mothers arising from the natural sphere, the house of protector emanations change with Buddha activity, the Sasu with the fans and the tiger hands and others, the 4 female gatekeepers guarding the 4 directions of the mandala, the 12 Kalaya gardens engaging in the action of liberating, Seja, Tong, Jeva and others, to the Vajrakilaya protectors of the commitment and the symbol of all the bond protectors. To your entire assembly and retinue, I post and render praise. The time for fulfilling your loving commitment has come. Enact and accomplish your wrathful consent activity. Go back to Tibetan. Oh, the page 24 is bottom of the 24. Om Parjen Dorje Yun. 1 minute, not like that. Om Parjen Dorje Yun Trove. Chara Je Nam Dan Kolo Jende. Yoin Ta Je Gele Be Trovo. Chö Ran Ye Yen Le Jarve Tromo. Chö Chö Bai Le La Nga Be Trata. Soi Sa Sui Je Wa Da Gen Go. Chen Jen Gor So Ye Jung We Go Ma. Ye Su Be Len Ze Pur Song Ju Ni. Tai Se Jai Dong Ge Je Ve La So. Te Pur Be So Ma Jar Je Dam Je. Soin Khor Dan Je La San Sar Do Ba. Je 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 Do Je Do Dan De La. Pai Ngen Je Tra Be Ten Le Je Bar Du. Home, great glorious Dorje Yona, with your of sons, collagen emitting your wrathful dancing from the great expanse. The sound of emptiness, the melodious manner of the mantra reverberating like rain thunder. Under the sphere of your commitment is accomplished. I shall engage in practice. Om Tibetan Om Barajen Dorje Yun Sen Goje Kolo Yen De Long Ne Chogaran Ze Trạc Tông Ai Yin Zai Yai Du Dai Du Thổ Đà Yê Ni Ma Ru Bờ Du Ru. From the root syllable and the mantra chant in your heart, like rays emanate to 10 directions to all obtain the promise of the deities of the roots. The blessing of their body, speech, and mind in the form of white Om and red R and blue Om descends like rain to dissolve into your triplets through heart. Believe that all the power of the blessing of the compassion of all the victorious one and the boundless house of Vajrakilaya deities, large and small, descends like snow like dissolving into you. The deity within your body and the man and the female deities in your channels and the place are like on a pane of some. From all the deities in the mandala, hear the songs of the mantra vibrating like the songs of a disturbed belief. Om Vajrakilaya Sarvam Benganipa Om Be. 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 Om Vajrakilaya Sarvam Kilaya Sarvam Benganipa Om Be. Om Vajrakilaya Sarvam Bengane Ba Om Be 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 Om Vajrakilaya Sarvam Gane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengan Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Gane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Gale Galaya Sarva Bengane Ba Hong Be Om Benzai Vajrakilaya Sarvamenganeva Ombe Om 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 Vajrakilaya Sarvamenganeva Ombe Vajrakilaya Sarvamenganeva Om 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 Vajrakilaya Bambe. Om Vajrakilaya Sarvabhengane 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 Bambe. Om Om Vajrakilaya Sarvamenganeva 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 Om Vajrakilaya Vajrakilaya sarvamenganeva Om Om Vajrakilaya sarvamenganeva 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 ba hom be om be za gele gala ya sa be ga ne ba hom be za gele gala ya sa wa be ga ne ba hom be za gele gala ya sa wa be ga ne ba hom be za gele gala ya sa wa Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganaba, 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 Sarva Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Sarva Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava 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 Benganeba. Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba. Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba. Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava Benganeba, Gala Yasava Benganeba, Om Beza 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 Sava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava 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 Benganeba, Om Beza Sava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava 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 Benganeba, Om Beza Sava Benganeba, Om Beza Gala Yasava 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 Bengan Page 29. There's a dedication, short dedication. By the body, speech, and the mind of myself and others, whatever of the true accumulation have been amiss in the three times, I dedicate to the perfected transmission, the great purity, may the result of the invisible nature obtain. Da yin le nga yu zong je Te son zo ni je za ba jur zo yang da yin bo ngo ngo ni min de do yo. Thank you everyone. So we take the lunch break. 1:30 again, yeah? Yeah. Thank you.